cutting across to visuals that we are getting from the Ghazipur border, where protesting farmers are now gathering in large numbers to observe a black day against the centre's farm laws. Now, do remember that today actually marks 6 months of their stir, where they have been protesting at Delhi's borders as well as various other places in various states against the centre's 3 farm laws. Now, they began their protest on the 26th of November, and today, of course, marks 6 months of that completion. Now, there have been several appeals that have been made by state governments of Punjab as well as Haryana that farmers need to understand that there is a pandemic that is there, and they hence need to call off this protest. But that's not happened. In fact, spearheading these protests is the Samyukt Kisan Morcha, which has also called for a black day today. There are reports coming in of farmers also waving black flags. Let's go across to Anuj now, who's been reporting on the farmer protests since yesterday. In fact, Anuj, we are now getting visuals from the Ghazipur border. Now, despite several appeals that have been made by state governments as well as the centre, the farmers going ahead with their protests.
Well, exactly as you are pointing it out very rightly, that these are the images coming in from the Ghazipur, and there the effigy is being burned by the farmers. Yes, as there were numbers of requests by the state's government, by the chief ministers, by the administrator, that they should follow the protocol of the COVID, but we are seeing what exactly the situation on the ground is. On the other hand, let me also give you the sense, while we are talking about Ghazipur, I am reporting from Singhu border, and this is going to be repeated here also. Like, the effigy burning will be done at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. the time which has been given. Some of the people have gathered here. This is going to be the area. I'm inside the Singhu border, where the tents and everything has been built by the farmers, by these protesters, and from last 6 months they are sitting over here. So there you can clearly see these are the images from Singhu border, where the agitators and the protesters are here also gathered with the black flags, and they are also going to come up with the burning of the effigy, which is going to happen here at the Singhu border. But these are the live images coming in from Ghazipur. Yes, there were several requests, there were several guidelines which were given, as the country on one side is seeing the pandemic, is seeing the COVID. Several requests, several guidelines have been already given how to follow the protocol of the COVID, but we have seen what exactly has happened day before yesterday in Hisar itself. In Hisar of Haryana, we have seen the lakhs of farmers, lakhs of protesters who gathered there where they were protesting against the government, and now as they have called and observing the Black Day, and this is the protest which has been called as on this very date before 6 months. This particular protest was started by the farmers, and their demands remain the same, that these laws should be taken back, and they are calling it anti-farmer law. So this is something what we are gathering from Singhu border, from Ghazipur border and the Tikri border. Although the movement could not be seen, and the adequate arrangement has been already done by the Delhi police, the barricading has been done, and police personnel has been already deployed in the heavy number. But on the other hand, yes, the protocols, violation of the protocols and the COVID norms could be clearly seen, whether being at Ghazipur, whether being at Singhu border, or whether being at Tikri border. Yes.
Absolutely, Anuj, as you're pointing out, it's very disconcerting and frightening to see those farmers, where you're reporting from at the Singhu border, not even wear masks, as, thousands of them are expected at that protest site. For the moment, Anuj, thank you very much for joining us and bringing us that update.